You're watching The Wave. I'm Frank Kanchi. One of the leading industrial estate developers in Southeast Asia aims to increase its land lease and sales by 15% this year with a budget of 7 billion baht to develop more industrial infrastructure and expansion in Thailand. Joining me now is the founder and chairman of AMATA Corporation, Khun Vikrom Kromadit, to discuss AMATA's future plans and Thailand's economy. So of course, the first question we have to talk about, I think it's your expansion in Southeast Asia, in Vietnam, in Laos. But right now, of course, in geopolitical tensions, economic downturn, what are the risks and opportunities?
Well, if we're looking about the whole region, we may see in the ASEAN growth is the average. It will be about 5%. And the growth of the trade between China and ASEAN always go over the 2-digit. And today, the total trade between the China and ASEAN already greater than the China and America, or even China with the EU. So if we're looking about the future of potential to be the developing the fastest one, I will still feel that in the GMS country, because GMS country by location, just next to China. By the GMS, the condition, you always can see how the Vietnam is growing. For the last over 5 years in Vietnam, the GDP growth is always over 5-6%, and the export always go over 2-digit. If you're looking about the successful of Vietnam, you will see that the Thailand also have the great success in the last over 50 years, because as the Japanese, they are invest in Thailand over 65 years to 70 years. So the basic condition of Thailand, I would like to say that they are really support the region. You may see in the old day, if we're talking about any product that produced in Thailand, they always sell it to our neighbor. Or even the neighbor, they have the raw materials or labor force. They always come to working in Thailand as the regional hub of the GMS country. So I saw that the future is here. It's in the ASEAN and in the GMS country. I still feel that the GMS country, there are no conflicts in between, and they are looking to cooperate with China, with America. I think American and Chinese always very support and cooperate about the economic growth of the GMS country.
But how do you see about the US tariff coming? Because now, of course, like experts, economists, they say that, okay, Thailand might take that 20 to 25% tariff to Thailand. And of course, you are the founder of the industrial estate developer. How do you see that impact to Thailand in Southeast Asia?
What I really feel about between Thailand and America, number one, by history. If you're looking, Thailand is the first country in Asia have the start relation with America, about 200 years. The relation by the whatever you call economic, political, and then defense. Thailand is one of the largest of the army base, in the region. Even my building that we are sitting here, originally is the hospital of American Army for Vietnam War, So such a kind of the relation, I think that it will be make great. Number two, I think Thailand still be ranking the trade deposit to the US. I think maybe the number 11 or 12. We still far away with the number 1, 2, 3. That I think Thailand should be quite okay with the tariff if American would like to increase, but I don't see that so active as to go to the Mexico, to Canada, to China. We are quite far away on the number of position. So of course I feel that anything that Thailand export to America a lot, like solar panel, like the car tire, I think that may have be aware that we have to facing the difficulty, but overall about the product that we're going to export to America, it's not that serious as China, Mexico, or and Vietnam. I think we still be in the it's okay on the position.
And I think, of course, in addition to US, I think China, of course, is our very good partner, Thailand's good partner, and also your company's good partner too. So just want to understand, this time we see that some image changing about, this earthquake issue and
Earthquake, okay.
that we just have. Some people talk about we have to concern about the collaboration with China. What do you think about it? What's your experience telling you that the partnership with China?
Thailand have the partnership with China is very special. Number one, we have about 900 years of the relation. Number two, I think Thailand is only the country that accepts the Chinese to be the king. Any country in the world, no. And then 900 years, we never have any conflicts with them. We are one of the largest of the investor from China to coming, especially in our AMATA Industrial Park. We have the Chinese zone. Today we have the Chinese-speaking investor. It's nearly about 400 factory. That is one of the largest of the Chinese investment in overseas in the industrial park. So what I would say, we are the Thai people. They are like a very good in the middle, between the Western and the Asia. We have whatever the history, very good with China, India, Japan, America, EU. That is a kind of the role that we are paid. We are not too straight, too strong. So our relation with China, I always feel that it is compromise and cooperate. Even we do have the earthquake in Thailand. Yes, we have to choosing the area, that we don't have earthquake. That it mean in the EEC,
Yeah.
In EEC, if you're looking about the map of the earthquake, you will have in the western side, northwest, from the Myanmar go down to Lanong, but for the go to the eastern side, from Nakhon Pathom to Bangkok, it will get smaller and smaller. But if you're going to the EEC, there are really no the earthquake. So what we should do with China, invite them go to the EEC. It will be safe. And EEC is one of the biggest, the engine for the economic development. So I think today the Chinese invest, a huge amount, in EEC. So whatever the relation with the government, with the Chinese people, I think Thailand always is the very good friend, neutral, and we always can shake the hand in between Western and the Chinese not have any problem.
Yeah, but of course, I think the partnership, the relationship with China really help us in Thailand, no matter economy or business or cultural side too. Just want to push a little bit, of course, for the, we talk about the earthquake too. Some people concerned about the quality, some people concerned about the construction style. But of course, Prime Minister Paetongtarn already said that they will have very full and detailed investigation about it. In your relationship, your experience with Chinese investors in Thailand, what do you think about their strategy or the quality of work?
Well, we do have over 6,000 of Chinese working in our AMATA. What I do have been know them, they are very active, they are very professional, get more and more better year by year. If we're talking about over 10 years ago, the successful rate of the Chinese factory people in AMATA always is around maybe 80%. But today, I would say that nearly 100% of our customer is very successful, on business. It means the efficiency. Secondly, I would say they are working and follow the rule of Thai law more and more. I think in the old day, they always do it without knowledge. So that's why they have some mistake. But Chinese is smart. Once they are found, they have been done wrong, because without any knowledge, now they learn. And I don't see they will repeat by the second time or third time. So I think they're not only capable, but they are smart. You may see the successful rate of our customer in our park. At the moment, I think no any factory shut down, no any factory not developing well. Everyone developing so well in Thailand.
Right, and let's talk about the economy. Of course, I think Thailand's economy right now performed quite well in Southeast Asia too. Recently, we've seen some strategies from Kun Paetongtarn, our Prime Minister too. No matter is the digital wallet scheme, no matter is the casino entertainment complex. What do you think about her strategy at this moment? Because of course, some parts of economy say that, okay, this is the right policy to do. We should incentivize or just drive the economy. Another side say that, we compare the GDP in Southeast Asia, Thailand is not the best. So what do you think about her strategy and the government's strategy?
Well, I think our government try to focus how to increase the number of the economic by every way, But what I myself, I would say that Thailand should be focused into some kind of the economic, in the production. In production, there are no season. Whatever you call summer, raining season, if we are going to making production by the industry, but we have to control and we have to support about the high tech, clean and green, no pollution. That kind of the value, it will be great. Like in AMATA itself, I think a lot of the factory are running 24 hours a day. And then they're running whole year round. I really surprised that they can running such a, whole year round with just only holiday in the New Year and Songkran. The rest they are really operate 24 hours a day and 360 some day of a year. And that is the last long on the economic supply. So I think when you give the cash, you support the people, I think that it not last long as that you support about the industry. Industry, if you are support them, they are running for whole year round, and they generate, not only the GDP, but a lot of job.
What do you mean about production? You talk about green, you talk about high tech. Actually, of course, you're building a small city in Laos too. And how about Thailand? What's the production mean?
We have done for the last over 35 years with the 1,600 factory and over 400,000 people. The thing have been run well. That mainly is general of the automotive, spare part, and then home electronic, home appliance, and then a kind of the engine, machine, or whatever. I think this one is running good. But when we're talking of the smart city, we would like to going into the high tech. We have a lot of people coming to talking about the a kind of semiconductor, a kind of watch, a kind of the electronic thing, that it should be called a better, improve on the value. Thailand is capable to do those kind of the products if we got a good, policy from government. What government should we have, good incentive, good support for whatever all you call for the EIA, kind of the licensing. We just set up one of the government, what you call the all service center. It means it's one of the office, that people can come to apply for all the license in one office. That called the government all service center. We just opened that office about 2 months ago by Minister Ekanat. He is really support to making a lot of the job that making the investor feel more convenient. If all those is convenient with the good incentive, with the good human resources providing, I think that is making always the better job in long term.
Yeah, and of course, actually, I talked to so many business leaders, including you, to talk about the complexity, right? When new investors, they want to come to Thailand, sometimes they have to go to that department, and it takes a lot of time. And as what you said, of course, Minister Ekana supported this idea, and we have the one-stop service. Last question, of course, I think I have the pleasure to come here last time to have a private talk with you. You gave us very good messages. Your ideology leadership as in kind, good person. Of course, you're a business leader too. Sometimes you have to take risk in business. So what's that ideology and leadership? As a kind person, of course, but sometimes you have to be fierce in your business too. And for example, as what you said at the beginning, since the beginning of your business, you got funding from your family, and to now, what's the risk that you take and how to be kind at the same time?
Well, life always you have to see in the day and night. You have to be thinking more careful, and then you will get less of risk. What is my philosophy is I try to have a vision. When you have a long term of that vision, and you always focus to that vision. But before you have a vision, you have to consider whether that goal or vision is good for your investment, for you have to do the work or not. I think mostly I have a good vision, and then the direction is follow, and then I keep patient, to keep going on and on, because before make decision, the vision already told me that is feasible, or not. If feasible, yes, I always going. In my life, I don't change on my vision so much. My direction of my life always go in the same direction. I don't change. I always go on. If I really study well, that vision is good in long term. But doesn't matter how long it will take. I always step by step go on and on and on. And then one day it's success. And one day it's success, I always feel that is a great for my life. My life always feel if I can be success and happiness, I think already reached my goal. Yeah, that I would like to have. Only success, money make more or less, it doesn't matter. I would like to have success. And all the job that have been done, whatever for the company or personal, I feel I'm happy. I think that is, I have been done.
Last question. Have you ever felt doubt when you do decision making during the business? Or you just follow your vision, or actually just intuition told you that, okay, you should do this?
Well, we never have anyone in the world have 100%, always success or win. Yeah, that is a normal. Success more or success less, it depends on your vision, and also it depends on your management. If you have a good philosophy, a good policy, and a good study, to do anything that you would like to do, I would say that always can be success. And of course, sometimes it's not success. I never give up. I always think positive. I always feel that, like your finger, your finger is not in the same. That it should be up and down, up and down. But we have a goal that we need to be success. Only success is my goal. And if not success, I will continue to do it. Put more time, put more efforts, and then I think I will be rich. My dream. Even I'm depressed or not really feel great, when some trouble happen, but I always go on. Yeah, after. Yeah, right. Or even you are so tired, fed up, go to bed. Another 1 or 2 hours, and then make alarm clock, and then you come back to work.
So persevere and no give up. That's the key. Right. Thank you so much for your time, Kun Vikrom Kromadit, of course, the founder and chairman of AMATA Corporation. ขอบคุณมากค่ะ
ครับ ยินดี สวัสดีครับ